Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm using my 1952 Ford 8N along with the 3-point boom pole that I fabricated together earlier this year. Actually, it was technically last year because today is January 1st. Anyway, I'm hauling away some railroad ties that make up some raised garden beds that are right off the back porch. There's several reasons why I wanted to remove these things. Number one being aesthetics. I just don't think it looked good having the garden being that close to the house. I want a nice little lawn coming right off the back porch, and you know, some walkways and other things. Won't get too much into that. And I just didn't think that having a big old garden bed right off the back porch looked very nice. Just my personal opinion. And then number two, I thought it was creating pest problems. There was a lot of bugs and critters underneath those railroad ties. Found lots of black widows in them after moving them. I think probably one black widow in between every railroad tie that was stuck together. And number three, it was creating water drainage issues, and this is why it was kind of a higher priority project to get done. And too much water was just hanging out right there next to the house, and so I've done a lot of digging too since making this video, and I'll get into all that later. But basically, I'm kind of fixing the water drainage issues that these raised garden beds created. And so I'm plucking all these railroad ties out using the 3-point boom pole. These railroad ties are very heavy. I would say easily 150 pounds a piece. They're very hard to move around by myself unless I was just getting on one end. They weren't too bad if I was on one end. But anyway, the boom pole did great. It definitely put this thing through its paces over the course of removing all these railroad ties. Basically the right hand side of the porch, there's basically two raised garden bed sections. The right hand side had a bunch of these staked into the ground, and it was too much for even the tractor hydraulics to pick them up, and I had to get a big old huge crowbar or digging bar and help lift those things up to get them out of the ground. Definitely a big project, took a lot of time, and it was kind of just monotonous, same thing over and over again. So I didn't record basically the whole project, just kind of this first day here. And this video does kind of end a little abruptly. I'm not a great storyteller. That's just the long and the short of it. A couple YouTubers I really enjoy, Diesel Creek and Just a Few Acres Farm. Both those guys, both those YouTube channels do wonderful jobs of telling stories while doing work. And even Just a Few Acres Farm, like a lot of what that guy does is monotonous work, and he just somehow finds a way to make it all entertaining and tell a story with it all, and it's very enjoyable. I have not been blessed with that skill, I suppose. It's very hard for me to do a good job telling stories, both in real life, just using my voice, and also telling stories here on YouTube. I think that's kind of my Achilles heel with YouTube. A lot of people just really enjoy a good story with everything. So anyway, enough of that. Basically, this video ends abruptly. I was thinking of just recording basically some B-roll footage for other videos, and I decided to throw it together into one video here, basically of using my tractor and the 3-point boom pole. So the video is not really even close to being over yet, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just a little bit of tractor work here. You can hear the engine working, and just kind of see what I'm doing here in my backyard. But yeah, guys, appreciate you watching, appreciate you being subscribers to the channel. If you are, if you're not, please go down, click subscribe to get more content like this and much, much more. Also, if you haven't given the video a like, make sure you like it. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithms and is a free way to support the channel. Thanks everyone again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.